First thing you want to do is go to freepik.com and search for a topic that's related to your course. Here I'm just going to type in infographic bribery and I'm going to search around. And most of my time is spent just looking and browsing and researching for the right type of graphic. And here I am searching again. Scrolling down, I don't think the results really changed, but I don't realize it until after. From here, I changed my keyword to just bribe. Here I found one. Go to the drop down and I download just the EPS or the AI file. In this case, they don't have the AI file. Here, this is what you do. If you only want to select just one, then use the selection tool and start deleting the things that you don't want. And here I am gonna delete the background. I was looking for the delete button. Just click delete. And then I want all the elements within that square. And here you can also change colors by using the eyedropper tool. Select the items that you want to change and just use the eyedropper tool to change them. You can change it to any color you like. Then go to Asset Export. Select all of the sections and drag it over. You want to hold Alt while you're dragging it over so that you group them all. And then click Export. Select the folder and you have exported the graphic as a PNG file. I'm going to open up Storyline. This is just a sample. And then within Storyline, you're going to first changing the dimensions, changing it to 1920 by 1080. Click OK. And then we'll drag in the PNG file that we just exported. Okay, here I'm going to drag it in. And I realize that the PNG file is relatively small, so I'm going to re-export it, scaling it to be a little bigger. Instead of 2 times, I'm going to make it 10 times and export again. Find the folder and then place it wherever you like. Here, if you put it on the right, you probably want some text on the left, but I'm going to put it towards the center or at the center and put the text below it, making room for additional elements to the right and additional elements to the left. Here I am just creating the additional on-screen elements and adjusting it, changing the font, changing the colors, changing the sizes, adding some lines, and building out the rest of the design. Now I'm at flaticon.com, searching for keywords and finding an icon that I want to use for my slide. Download the SVG. Some icons, if you don't have the subscription, you can't download, but I do have a subscription. Download the SVG, open it in Illustrator, change the color or copy and paste it over to your other AI file, rescaling it to make it a little smaller so that I can see better. And I'm going to use the eyedropper tool to change the color. Hold Alt, drag it over so that you get all of the elements, and export. Export it over, resize, add some text. And from here, I am just filling in the slide, adding some just placeholder text. I'm going to build out the right side as well as the left side. Also, depending on the length of the slide, you can make this slide to be a minute long, but if the budget is a lot shorter and you don't have a lot of time, this potential slide could be 5 minutes long, where each bullet point that pops up can be, after every minute or so. And so here you can add additional subtext and, have more on-screen elements show up throughout the slide. I am also going to add in subtle animations, the fly in from bottom by paragraph. I've also added animations to the other ones. And now I am just adjusting the timing so that all the elements show up in order. Okay, and stretching out the timeline a little bit to make room previewing to make sure that everything works properly, and it looks like everything is animating in the proper order. Okay, here I'm just making fine-tuning the animations a little bit in terms of the timing, and there we go.